This is suspiciously auspicious timing. I was just thinking of you, and suddenly you appear. As I'm sure you recall, Master Poo Poo, Lord, claimed his purpose in coming to our world was to search for a missing comrade, which is, of course, merely a cover for his true objective, laying the groundwork for a full-scale Oh, I forgot about this dude. But I understand the skeptical masses will demand proof of this sinister operation, thus that I decide to bide my time, keep my eye open, and let things play out. And no sooner had I resolved to do so when I received word concerning the inspector. It seems they made progress in tracking down our alien friend's friend. This could be my chance. I say my chance, but I can hardly stand against this cosmic conspiracy long you're coming, yes? I wouldn't dream of letting you invest in it. Or the truth will be out, or something truth adjacent at the very least. Then let us be on our way. They are headed to Palakistan, and we don't want to miss even the smallest development.
I still love Fafnir music in the city, Radz-at-Han. I love it. I'm just like, yes, this is my place. I live here now. Give me Fafnir housing. Peacock.
I know it's a pretty one. I still love that mount. That's like one of my favorite ones.
Oh yeah, I had that mount.
My loyal associates, come to admire the spectacle of inspection, have you? As well you should. Look, Master Poo Poo, Eris has come to help. Thank you, Eris. You're too kind. Listen, it was no great chore to master your tongue. The grammar and syntax is relatively simplistic. Such a terrifying intellect. What hope do we have to prevail against it? Boy, go sit down. So how did you narrow down a search to this particular area exactly? Why, my tried and true inspector sense, my dear fellow. All the perceptible and imperceptible signs pointed me in this direction, although they did neglect to include a precise location. For that, we must rely on another tried and true inspector technique. Interrogation. Spread out everyone and question the locals on any poo-poo shaped sighting. Look at dude in the background. Forever creeping. I need him to stop all that creeping. Now that you mentioned, I did see something like that in the west of the shroud. Might have mistaken it for a small child, if not for the way it moves. Sort of a furtive scamper, creepy. Okay, so one person at least has seen it. There's another person that he. Ah, yes, I spotted just this odd little creature in the jungle on my way back from the city market. Only it wasn't alone. It was in the company of a rather unusual gentleman. Sickly pale he was, and radiating an unpleasant smell. I felt obligated to keep my distance. Okay. I went all the way up here and I really just should have went down. I should have stayed down and just turned around. And let he go creeping again. Look at him. Look at him just creeping. Just go over there and say something. You're going to get shut down anyway, but just go down there and say something. Eris, have your investigations borne fruit? My only carefully crafted queries place an individual of Master Poo-Poo's proportions in the south of the shroud. To the west, your sources say? I asked around and there have been a few sightings in the jungle somewhere to the north. If we have sightings to the north, south, and west, then it must mean Master Poo-Poo has more friends here than he realized. I'm not that gregarious. I have precisely one friend on this world. Could it be doppelgangers? No, too simple, too obvious. It's more likely the same alien wandering the jungle been spotted in different locations by different eyewitnesses. Which just means we need to, I can't believe I'm suggesting this, splitting up and search the whole area. A fair proposition. Very well then. Are we launching a search party? Hi, Gobbert. Father, what? How have you been following me? Nothing of the sort. I was engaging in feats of physicality while my mind grappled with the mysteries of Manderville weapon forging, hoping to turn perspiration into inspiration, as it were. But I'm afraid the burning fields, wooden men are poor muses when compared to the stimulus a worthy opponent provides. Maybe if I join you in the indomitable Eris in your endeavor, then happenstance will deliver the challenge I require. You are continuing the case of the silent correspondent, yes? Have you need an extra pair of eyes? As many as you can spare. I was about to assign teams to search as a fact. This village sits in the Shroud's east, so let us divvy up the remaining directions, shall we? Naisu and I will head south. Eris and Master Poo-Poo to the west, if you please. Delion, you and my father have the north. That's Delion. Also, the Shroud of the Sugah is awfully big. How are we to keep in contact, much less coordinate our efforts? I had special link pearls made for just such an occasion. We can chatter in each other's ears as much as we like. How many link pearls do I actually have? Are you mad? The Charlayans will listen on everything we're saying. Oh, you're one of those. You're one of those. Really? All the way out here? I shouldn't think their hearing is that good, but seeing as you miss link pearls as much, Lord Garber can hold the one for your team. Link pearls. What tremendous foresight. Now let us proceed with our investigation. I'm surprised a little bit ain't ran after behind them. Give me one second. Poo-poo. Do I have to take you? Your inspector wishes to search in the western jungle. I will follow you. Oh my god, it's an accompanying quest. But why? I hate when they do this in the jungle. It's like, okay. I hate when they do this in like areas like this. Simply because it's not like it puts you in some kind of instance. And I think if you aggro enemies, don't it restart you? If I remember correctly. Oh, that's Omega. Discuss the river. A river flowing right at our feet. Many stars have I visited in the cosmos, but precious few have such a bounty of water as this one. Your home is a rare treasure. Oh, he's so nice. I see no trace of my comrade, but what of these black-furred beings? Are they friends of yours, fellow people of Aetheris? I like how okay, Joe. I like how this person is from another world, and they know that this place is called Aetheris.
Wait, say that again?
Okay, so Poo Poo is from another world, right?
Uh-huh.
But he had never called it Eorzea. He called it Aetheris. So I think it's interesting that people from other worlds know our place is called Aetheris. We didn't know it.
Then again, it's almost like I said, they probably knew this world before it was sundered. So that would make sense if they recognize it as that. We, on the other hand, I mean, for the most part, we've always just said either, at least the main parts that we've gone to, Eorzea or, okay, Far East. But if you actually think about it, we've actually never said, or anybody in the story before us finding out that this world as a whole is Aetheris, they never mentioned what they actually called it. We could have called it, I mean, just Earth, and been done with it, never knowing really the true name of it.
I mean, I think they would call it Aetheris whether they met it unsundered or not. I just think it may
No,
be just a
I mean,
universal thing. Hold on.
okay.
There is a greater variety of species here than I anticipated. I should have to collect more samples. Let's keep moving. All right, go ahead.
No, I honestly feel that because remember, even with Endwalker and Hermes sending out like Medion and everything, they had never explored other planets. Like, yeah, they probably did it theirs. I mean, but who's to say, other people ain't came by, maybe had something similar to Medion. I'm just going off the cuff right now. Like, I don't know. But I don't know. Maybe they knew it before it was sundered. Who knows? Who knows how long they've been out there?
Maybe. Hold on. The rock formations on this island remind me of my home star. They have the same vibrant hues, the same stark beauty, if only. But never mind that. We have a friend to find.
Because I did actually find it weird that even though some people could connect to Heidelin, or people, or key people knew about Heidelin, Heidelin never said, from our knowledge, or told anyone, yeah, you guys live on Atheris. This is what your planet is called, Atheris.
I mean, I don't think anybody asked the question either. I like things like that. I would never deep dive on, because inherently, like in real life, even video game people are stupid. Nobody would ever ask a god, what do you call this world? So there'd be no reason to tell them that.
And listen, it wouldn't be, but I mean, I'm just saying, it's like, but she also didn't offer up that information, but she probably felt there was no need to give anybody that information either.
I mean, I'm one of those people that's saying I may not give you up information because you didn't ask for it. So, no sign of my friend here. But these white-furred individuals, they are surely one of your civilized races, yes?
Wow.
These are beast-kin monkeys. I find it difficult to tell the difference. One semi-intelligent life form is much the same as another. Well, never mind. Moving on.
Oh, wow.
I mean, in some places, I think animals are far more intelligent than we are.
It kind of makes me wonder, because looking at the Eorzean map, is that it? Or is there more to it? Or is this just like one big continent? And I don't know.
It probably isn't. It's like the same as if you kind of looked at it from our point of view. How many people only thought Europe was just it? So.
No, I mean, that's what I'm wondering about how the map is.
The friend I'm looking for, we grew up together. We were always together. We even shared the same dream to roam the great expanse of the cosmos. We worked hard and supported one another until we both had starships of our very own. Then the universe was ours to explore. How fleeting that feeling of triumph. But that is another tale entirely. I simply wish to express how dear this friend is to me. Hello? Is this thing on? This is Nashu. We think we may have found Poo-Poo's friend. Come to Perusa as quickly as you can. Yes, let's take my starship. It's the fastest way. Ooh. We're going ET style. Meanwhile, at Perusa. Okay, we actually were not that far. Lord have mercy. Hail, dear comrade of Master Poo Poo. We come in peace. Pray reveal yourself. I don't think that's it. Oh, that's definitely not it. Wait, you're the Mandragoras. Ugh, I know that gentlemanly overlord's voice. Master Zombiebrand, they said you were trapped in slumber, but I rejoice to see that is no longer the case. Gosh, it's one of the walking dead. Greetings, friends. I am a proud member of the Gentlemen Dead Men, of the Gentle Dead Men, and disciple of Master Zombiebrand. Wait a minute, who did he have with him? Is that a zombie one? What brings you here to Thavnir and in the company of Lenosia's infamous vegetable menace, no less? Allow me some few precious moments of your lifespan to explain. Oh, God. It was a time when the maggots in my skull grew restless and wriggly. Tales of spoiled seedkin terrorizing the region of Bolgia reached our undead fraternity, and so on their behalf I traveled afar to recruit a rotten Mandragora. Aww, I want her. After making his acquaintance, the festering fellow wished to introduce me to his brethren, who assured me were no less rotten. Thus did I make next to Lenosia, that I might extend a fetid hand in friendship. When I arrived, however, I learned that one of their companions had been abducted by a strange flying vessel. What was a gentle dead man to do but aid in the search? I turned to the Thavenarian truth, the reliable bastion of supernatural rumor mongering, and lo and behold, an alien craft matching the Seedkin's description had been spotted here on this isle. Needless to say, we embarked on our journey forthwith. Ah, one of our faithful readers. I'm pleased to see that even in undeath, the hunger for truth is not wholly subsumed by the hunger for brains. So we find ourselves in a case of the misappropriated Mandragoria. This abductor will not evade my prowess of discernment. Soon we'll need a case to carry all these cases. An abductor? I have a feeling we won't need to look far. Why am I... Oh my God. Did y'all see how they were carrying me? Ah, that may have been me. Oh, I'm about to say, I knew somebody was missing. Forgive me for taking your friend. In my sample collecting frenzy, I must have mistaken him for an edible plant of some kind. Understandable, you would not be the first to confuse a mandragoria with a salad ingredient. The main thing is that he returned to us unharmed and uneaten. All's well that ends well. Now, if you will excuse us, we should be getting back to Thanalin. Rotten flesh and humidity is an unpleasant combination. Oh, you feel the sad. My apologies, Master Poo Poo. We seem to have missed the mark this time, but I swear to you, I will not rest until you are reunited with your comrade. I almost believed your keen inspector sense to be a form of prognostation, but it really was just following your gut, and I'm afraid vague inspectoral feelings will take us only so far. We have an entire world to search, and for that we need, oh, I don't know, a veritable army of inspectors. An army of inspectors? Of course, I can simply done a multitude of Hildebrands as I did before. Now, let's not do anything rash.
Really, they just snatch him up like that?
Right, like it, like ain't no, hey, how you doing? Let me try this real quick. And then look, toss out the original. Oh dear, the ship's matter duplication facility has been temperamental for a while, and now it's broken down completely. This clone is the last it will ever produce. Wow.
And over the side he goes.
And breaking everything as he's going down. That's, yep. Ain't nobody got any questions about this. Like, nobody in that. Wow. Oh, the clone was so pixelated.
Why did everybody just leave him on the ground like that, though?
So why he become unflattened like that, though? That's the real question. Oh, he look like he belong in Minecraft. Yeah, he's a Minecraft character.
Upcoming 7.0 upgrade. There's your graphics upgrade, people.
Yeah, bro, don't do that. You can't do it on Pixel. My for the name, my name is Brandy Hill. Oh Lord. Inspector Brandy Hill. Why is he so blocky? The cloning process must have failed partway through. Allow me to euthanize this abnormality. Now, let's not do anything rash. Oh, God, that look on his face. Unlike my former replicas, this one is highly unlikely to be mistaken for me. And seeing as we are looking for extra helpers, I say we press this undefined fellow into service. Welcome to this team, Inspector Brandy Hill. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. Who was like this? What was Superman's other person?
What, Bizarro?
There you
Superman?
go. This is
Bizarro?
yeah, this is Bizarro Hildy. Look at him. Peeping. See? This how you get 8. We made a quite mess of the temple ruin, but thanks to Father, it looks as good as new. Or would that be as good as old? In any event, I look forward to tackling the remainder of the case with my charming new contemporary. I am delighted to be a part of it. Oh, look how shy he is. He really is very charming. Generational bonding. An unexpected but invaluable addition to our ranks. With our numbers thus bolstered, I say we are ready once more to dive into the fray. Perhaps, what of our strategy? We need a new approach. If I may. Assuming Master Poo-Poo's acquaintance pilots a craft of similar design, then might we not instead attempt to locate the starship? Such a striking vessel would have drawn more attention than the comparatively tiny being in question. He has a point. The Truth receives a large number of reports from readers claiming to observe unidentified flying objects. We could review said reports, thus that meet the criteria of shiny, silver, and saucer-like naturally, and then remove instances which we know to have been Master Poo-Poo. That should narrow things down considerably. Indeed, what a fantastic idea. Ha 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 ha. Just the kind of brilliance one might expect of one's clone. I was about to make the very same suggestion. No, you weren't. Well done, Inspector. Ha! I hope I'm not overstepped my bounds. I am but a shadow of the original after all. I have a stack of back issues stored in a workroom I use in the city. Poo-Poo can help me sift through them, cross off the sightings that were definitely him, shall we? I don't know if I'd leave Poo-Poo in your hands. You be trying to do suspect stuff. You know what I need to look at? And I didn't look at this. Did I get the dancer weapon for this? I did. No, that's an astrology. I did not get the dancer weapon. I'd have to get the original and then get the dancer. Do I want to do that though? Therein lies the question. Mm, it says Dorian has taken Master Poo Poo to pursue his store of past publications. Damn it, I forgot that whole part. I like missed that whole part. That's fine. We finished going through all the back issues. If we discount the areas we know Poo Poo to have visited, it turns out that there is only one other sighting of a flying saucer in Garlemald. The account itself was sent to me by an Imperial soldier named Numerius, who appears to be a loyal fan of the truth. All the way from the Empire, your publication has an impressively wide readership. Our audience has always been universal. After all, the desire to know the unknown transcends all boards and creeds. The saucer was spotted during the Imperial War of Secession. Beyond that, there was no meaningful detail. Then we must visit this soldier fellow in Garlemald and wring from him the entire tale. I agree. This is our only lead, and we no choice but to follow it up. To Camp Broken Glass. Give me 1 second. I wonder if we're gonna end up going to Elfos. Because typically Hildibrand will touch like at least most of the major areas in the expansion when he's in it, when he has a story in it. Everyone present and accounted for? Ah, we appear to be missing Master Delion. My apologies, but I had a hunch that I thought might save us some time. I spoke with some contingent officers, you see, and our Numerius is on the roster of Allied Imperial troops. That does certainly make things easier, and were they able to point you in the direction of this Numeros chap posting? Yes, Numerius is currently with his unit organizing the supply dump at Forium Patton. We should head over there and hope he can spare a few moments to talk. The cheer here seeps right into your bones. How are you all not shivering in this unseasonal attire? A Manderville man on a mission feels neither heat nor cold. I'm not sure how one's frame of mind can overcome the reality of frostbite, but then again, reality always seems relative around the Manderville. Okay. Oh, sorry. I'm answering somebody real quick. I had to give somebody the never be afraid to die in a fight is how you learn. And I still need to take classes in here and get Garlemald and uh who is it? The Moon? Garlemald and the Moon. I need to get those two up. Like I actually gotta finish them out as far as the Endwalker shared fates and max them out. See, okay, I don't care what nobody say. Being in Garlemald makes you cold. It makes you feel cold. Hello, is there a Numerius here? I am Delion, the editor-in-chief of the Thavenarian Truth. I come to follow up on your eyewitness account. The editor-in-chief himself? What an honor. I wish there was more to the story, but everything I know was in my submission. I've not left to tell. Unless you've something else to share. Didn't you say you saw the saucer as well? Oh, I did more than just see it. This was around the time when the fighting with Nervous faction had escalated into all-out war, you understand. I'd been assigned to an anti-aircraft cannon and was actively surveying for enemies when a silver vessel flew into view. Some new kind of war mechana, I presume. So I opened fire and knocked it out of the sky. Presume? You mean you never got to look at the wreckage? We were at war. I wasn't about to venture onto the battlefield to indulge my curiosity. It's probably still out there somewhere. Nobody else is questioning this little thing. We have to find that flying, or should I say fallen silvery saucer. Do you have an idea where it crashed? Not an exact location, no. Then we best have the god's own luck. Garlemald's capital region encompasses malms and malms of icy wilderness. If I may, do you happen to remember the approximate speed and bearing of the saucer and the position and firing angle of the cannon? More or less, I think. An artillerist without a head for numbers wouldn't be long for the profession. I like this. Why we can't keep him? That should be sufficient. Thank you. I want to keep him. Can we keep him? This is a better... No, but he's a better Hildibrand.
Okay, maybe.
He's a better version. I want to keep him. I have it. The starship impacted the Earth 1,360 yalms to the northeast of our current location. Give or take a few yalms. We keep him. How in the seventh hell did you arrive at that conclusion? Elementary algebra, my dear Delion. Assuming the craft belonging to Master Poo-Poo's comrade is of similar construction, determining its trajectory is trivial. Ha, my brilliant clone, ladies and gentlemen. I was about to offer the self-same conclusion, but once again he has beat me to the punch. No, you weren't. No, you were not. Hooray for Inspector Brandyhill. Haha, I seem to have stolen my progenitor's thunder. My apologies. 1,360 or so yalms to the northeast of here. That improves the chances of our search from near hopeless to rather hopeful. Let's go and find this fallen saucer, shall we? I want to keep him. Oh Lord, him and his draws, and then little dude creeping. So now 2 creepers. Just 2 creepers. See, just looking at Garlemald makes you cold.
I mean, it is cold.
But like, no, like, it physically,
Bone-chilling
it
cold?
makes you cold.
Yes.
I don't want to be in here farming fates and I'm cold.
I mean, I think they did a great job.
They did
Considering
do a great
that
job.
we do have other snowy areas, they just made this desolate because look what happened.
Yeah, but
Xenos
like,
happened because he didn't care.
Only got 18 out of 60.
Man, that's whose fault is that?
Yours.
No,
I think it's yours.
no, because trust me, I didn't mind. I did not mind doing Fates in Garlemald. I minded doing them in Labyrinthos.
Really? I love Labyrinthos.
No, just because of the distance and going across everything. Again, I don't like the daytime music in Labyrinthos, so.
I don't. Okay, so here's the thing. Labyrinthos, I don't mind. And I like Labyrinthos because of the fact that even with the expansion, like the size of it,
Mhm.
It wasn't bad as far as like how many fates were in the area. Oh, what have we found there, Eris? An exterior panel. This is from my friend's starship. I'm sure of it. Debris from the crash landing. I see no other pieces in the immediate vicinity, which means the vessel may have weathered the barrage and made good its escape. Another possibility is that your comrade recovered most of the wreckage, or some as yet unknown party did. You're saying someone may have made off with our cosmic visitor saucer and all? I say this is an altogether different kind of alien abduction. I want to take them glasses off though. Has anyone seen Nashu? Now that you mention it, where is my loyal assistant? A little bit. Help! You have to help! My beloved Miss Nashu has been kidnapped. Some cad claiming to be an agent of Dr. Lugo came and took her away. He told me to tell you, and I quote, if you want your precious companion returned alive, then Eris must present herself at the Tower of Babel. Specifically, the Magitech serving facility. Don't forget that part. The gall, the temerity, the audacity. My stalwart aide spirited away under my very nose. My apologies, but who are you? A close acquaintance of Nasu, I assume? You're a stalker. I mean, I wish, I just happen to be passing through this snowfield. I'm a snowflake inspector, you see. No two alike and all that. Anyway, enough about me. You need to go and save Miss Nashu. At last, a chance to stretch my legs. Wow, just that quick. What you say, my son? Shall we get this rescue mission underway? Indeed we shall. I'm sure his childhood was very interesting. They left without us, even though this doctor fella asked for you by name. Period. But now I gotta do everything. But no, Labyrinthos I don't have an issue with. The moon I love, even though it is sleepy time area. However, the moon is one of those, it is super big. So doing the fates, it is very spread out. Which tend to make that a little much. I've collected what evidence remained of the crash, but solving this mystery will have to wait. The case of the abducted assistant calls. Yes. I will be synced to level 90. How fortuitous. I am level 90. Meanwhile, at the Tower of Babel. We all shall fall before Super Sugah. With this new and improved body, revenge will finally be mine. Oh Lord. He certainly does a lot. You know who remind me of? Old boy that was in Stormblood. You were released Nashu this instant. What are you two doing here? I specifically asked for the adventure. Be gone before I unleash my fury prematurely. Oh, this promises to be a proper battle. I see no reason to trouble Eris. We tackle this menace as father and son, the Manderville men together. Am I gonna play as a Manderville man? Agreed. Oh, we're gonna play as a Manderville man, aren't we? Ah, I'll not waste my appetite for vengeance on the side dishes. Hire thugs. Time to earn your pay. Oh, who are these people? I kind of like their outfit. Oh, a little warm up before the main event. Do I get to be a Mandeville man? Draws and all? Get down! I get to be a Mandeville man. Let me be God first. I want to be the one with the tidy whities. Let's go! And my tidy whitey, yeah! I get to do the things. Okay, what can he do? Rage of the Gentleman, Mandeville Sprint. What the hell is this? Mandeville Line. You know what? I ain't gonna worry about it. Who do I get smacked by? Let's do this. Ooh, like this. Why do I not get to play him all the time?
Huh?
He does the thing.
Huh?
Look at this. Oh, I love it.
Wow.
I get to play as the tidy whitey. Let's go.
Tidy whitey man, not the tidy whitey man.
Look at this. Why is this not a class?
Legitimately smash. Legitimately thrust.
Oh my god, I love it.
Oh. They should so have him as... Wow.
He needs to be a class. I need his abilities.
Yes, what's the class name? Godbert.
Yep,
That's it.
that's it. Stop running.
Okay, ma'am. I hate to do this, but I'm gotta do some stuff tomorrow because I actually have to go in the office tomorrow.
No. I have questions.
Huh? No questions for you. Bye.
Bye.
I'll be in your chat though.
Uh-huh. I love this Mandeville sprint. This is too good. Why are we not playing at him? Why are we not playing at him? I love this. I absolutely love this. In event. Utilize the mysteries. How do you do that? Oh. There we go. Wow. Why is this not a class? Why can I not? I was just getting started. You stopped them all by sidestepping? Very well. It seems I must crush you myself. to beat him up. Look at that kick. Why is he not a class? He needs to be a class. Going this way. Take it away from the town. Y'all cannot tell me this is not a dope fight. You force my hand. I'll bring this place down on your head. You said the doctor leaves himself wide open. Execute limit break. Oh. Let's go! Now's our chance. Boy, get out the way. Get out the way. Yep, you should have let go. You should have known what was going on. I love it. The Mandeville Man. Look at him, dolphin kicking off. Victorious again. Mandeville generational bonding overdrive. Things seem to be well in hand. Don't get ahead of yourself. There you are, my loathsome nemesis. I saved something special just for you. No! I want to keep him. He's the smart. He's doing all this while this thing is like loading up. Oh no, not again. Knocked him all the way out. You said, oh, look, it's N64 at Hildibrand. Nah. This is Minecraft, Hildibrand. You gotta upgrade your game. How come I don't get to do that in any of my abilities? Yeah, that was such a lovely nap. Oh, did someone build a Magitech servicing facility while I was asleep? Nah, shoot. All the way. Soraya's number one hater has entered the chat. What's up, wildcard? Nicely done, Inspector Branda Hield. Once more, the clone has put the original to shame. Inspector, please. I am but a pale imitation of your ideal. How's it going? It's going good. I knew keeping company with the famous heiress would lead me to a worthy challenge, worthy of breaking a sweat, at least. So you've done all the work for me. Work? This? 'Twas but a playful skirmish compared to your usual do-or-die dilemmas. The villain is vanquished, and now she was returned to us safe and sound. I say we head back to Radz-at-Han to regroup and rethink our position. Your comrade yet lives, Master Poo-Poo. I am certain of it. Take heart and let us continue the search. Here we go. To Garlemald and back we have journeyed, yet this is just the beginning of the case of the silent correspondent. Come, my friend, the shard of saucer we secure shall lead us onwards to new discoveries. Wait for me, Inspector. I don't know which way is onwards. I should follow him, shouldn't I? But wait for me! A final word from yours truly, if I may. The complexities of Godbrand's techniques had me flummoxed, I confess. But I do believe this recent spot of exertion has provided just the inspiration I require. When you're ready to proceed with your endeavor, pray drop a word in Master Gerald's ear. I should make myself available forthwith. Until our next meeting. Thank you for assisting with my investigation, Varys. Once again, our travels were rife with inexplicable phenomena, and yet I am no closer to exposing Poo-Poo's well-concealed conspiracy. He will slip up one day, though, and you and I will be there to catch him. Wow. Meanwhile, somewhere in Thavnir, you naked, friend. You took my coin and you failed. What audacity that you should return, seeking my largest once more. I deserve your scorn, but I promise you your plans are in danger so as long as that tenacious pest yet lives. I know of a path to victory, a forbidden path, one which demands the manifestation of the divine. You have my attention. I want to know who this dude he's talking to. Look at this. I love it. I love it. Y'all cannot dislike this. I love it.